All right, good morning, South Coast fans. We are doing a monologue this morning. My co-host Jason has had a urgent, important project for his real life boss, his wife. He needs to go to Starbucks, which brings us to our sponsor this morning. Is going to be Starbucks, which got all of us parents going this morning. Hopefully, we are going and the kids are going. We are playing ECA A today, so this is going to be the round robin for first through third. Whoever wins 2 games today gets first. Whoever loses 2 games gets third, and if you don't do either of those, you're in the middle. So looks like the boys are getting a little pep talk from Greg to get this party started. So I'm going to go on mute for a little bit, let this thing play out, and we'll be back when the sprint happens. All right, swim into the posts. We are going to have from left to right Owen, Landon, Bash, Marcus, Reed, and Luca to get the party started. And of course our Coastal League goalie, Luke. They're in the middle, and Owen is off to the races. This is going to be a close one. And Owen wins the sprint. Gets us started right. Got up top to Marcus. Marcus over to Reed. Over there into Bash. Bash shoots and scores! Bash Cash. A great way to start the day. Brought to you by Starbucks. And ECA coming at the counterattack, landing up there pressing. Marcus is at set D. Ref's pausing for a second, asking for the ball. This looks like a score table issue. Technical difficulties early in the game. The scoreboard fell over. I do have the colors backwards. South Coast is blue, Poway is white. I'll try and fix that, maybe not. I don't want to screw up the stream. All right, from left to right, we've got Owen out to Landon up top, Marcus at set D in the middle, Bash up top center, Reed and Luca rounding it out. Luke in goal. All right, they figured out whatever they were figuring out. Bash up top pressing, Reed pressing into set. Marcus is there, and McDermott gets help, and shot wide. South Coast counterattack. Good job, South Coast. Luke bringing it up to Marcus in the middle. Marcus swings it over to Landon. Landon gets pressed. Over to the middle to Marcus. Over to Luca. Luca swings it out to Reed. Got 4 seconds on the shot clock. And we're going to see an ECA counterattack here. Up top. Landon pressing. ECA gets a good pass. A little confusion there by South Coast on the left. Good recovery there by Owen. Up top, Landon pressing. South Coast doing it. Marcus in there on that set D. And a great defensive play by Marcus. The MVP yesterday in my mind for how amazing set D work that he did. Luca gets it and has some pressure from behind. Good defensive play there by ECA. Some early blows being passed back and forth here. Landon playing catch up on the driver. And shot there by ECA, evens it up. Oh, I didn't even change the name on here. It still says Poway Black. Really blowing it. Well, that looks a little bit better. All right, up top to to Marcus, to Landon, over to Marcus. Bash in there fighting. Marcus takes a wild shot. A little bit wide. Bash pressing. Landon over on the side here, pressing. Marcus in there at set D. Minor foul. And good defense. Got a counterattack. Luke's setting up. Waiting for Landon to turn around to see the ball up to Marcus. Marcus, weak pass over to Landon. Up there pressing, gonna make it hard. Short pass. Owen, bringing the energy as usual. Top, into set, and the ECA player is mugged. You got Landon up top, the pass just a little bit too long. Try there by Luke. And Reed there from behind, minor foul. Luca over here pressing. Luca might have a mismatch here over on this kid defensively. Wet pass in the middle, Marcus, and Luke with his long arms makes the save. Counterattack. Taking his time to set up to Marcus. Marcus, the pass to Bash. Oh, just a little bit high.
Good try, guys.
It's a good try. ECA on the counterattack. Bash up top to press. Owen is there, making it difficult. Doing the reach in, and another fantastic play, that time by Luca. Defense on that set D, or that set is clicking. Good pass over to Reed down there. He's got Bash, and Bash fighting for it. A little bit too much. Owen pressing. We got Luca in here at set D. Marcus coming back to help. And we got him counter attack. Up to Bash, a perfect pass by Luke. And the minor foul, South Coast ball. Got Reed over there. Reed, weak pass. And a good pass by the ECA goalie down there. Got Reed trailing. And great shot by ECA. Ending the quarter up by 1. All right, get set up for the second quarter. We have Owen, Charlie, Landon, Marcus, Reed, and Luca lined up. Owen will be doing the sprint. They're off. It's going to be another close one, and they're fighting for it. ECA wins that one. All right, Reed up there pressing into that set. Marcus is there, and good shot by the set. South Coast going to need to work on that. All right, we got to change up. Landon in at set. Is it really wide over to Charlie? Got Owen, then Charlie with the ball. Marcus up top. Landon at set. Luca, Reed in there. Reed gets mugged. Reed fighting for it. And UCA with a good defensive play. And up here. And another high shot over Luke. Marcus over to Luca. Luca up to Reed. Reed over to Marcus. Marcus has Landon isolated. Landon fighting for it. And minor foul. Landon back to Charlie. Charlie fighting for it. Gets it back. Almost. Luca pressing. Marcus in there at set D. And a good play there by Owen. Got a counterattack for South Coast. Charlie up at the left. Gets it up to Luca. Luca a little bit long to Reed. Reed tries to get it to Landon's fighting for it. And minor foul. UCA ball. Back to their goalie to set up their offense. And a long pass down. They've got a driver in the middle. Charlie can't keep up, but Luke is there. And Luke fighting for it. And Owen is there to help Luke. And Luke waiting for the offense to set up. Swings it over to Luca. Kind of an aggressive pass there, considering how far Luke was out of the goal. Reed looking for Landon. Crosses the cage to Charlie. Charlie's got Landon. Does he see him? He doesn't. Landon fighting for it. Landon's still fighting. Had a wide open shot there if Charlie would have signed Landon. All right, Reed coming back. And a 2-meter violation. Luke looking for Landon. He's got Luca bringing it up. Luca's got room. Landon's going to clear. And a minor foul. And throws it too far, out of bounds, UCA ball. Wide open on Luke, and Luke gets it. Reed fighting for it. And sails over the net. South Coast counterattack. Over to Charlie. Charlie into Owen. Owen's fighting for it. Shoots just a little wide. Off the goalie's hand. It'll be a 2-meter. South Coast ball. Got a minute 45 left in this half. Up to Marcus. Luca takes a shot, gets blocked real fast. And here we go with the counterattack. UCA does a good job. He beat Charlie. Can he beat Luke? Nope, it's a 5 meter. Charlie impeding him from behind.
Let's go, Luke.
And just wide of Luke's left hand. UCA up 5-1. It looked like a fast start from South Coast. Has been cold since then. Reed and Charlie coming out. Bash and Gibson going in. Yeah, we got Bash back at set. Landon and Luca over on the right side. Owen and Gibson on the left. Luca's got time. Over to Marcus. Marcus a little tentative on that shot. He had it there. Over to Landon. Landon's thinking about it. And just a little bit wide. Head high. UCA counterattack. Landon pressing. And the refs call it. Up to Landon. Landon's got it. He hits. He's still fighting for it. Not sure how that wasn't a 5 meter. I think UCA got away with one there. And a long shot. Nobody's boxing out that UCA defender. Luke is there. Marcus is there. UCA steals it from Marcus and gets it around.
Go, boys!
South Coast needs to pick it up here. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Looks like we'll have a long shot, probably by Luke here. 7.8 seconds. Luke over to Gibson. Gibson's. And we got 0.1 seconds left. And that is half. Well, Jason, I think we look good for the first 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, I don't know. Hopefully, just like the first game of yesterday, hopefully we can wake up for the second half. Also, too, ECA, they look good. I mean,
they look really good.
They look really good.
They're beating us with speed on the drives.
Yeah.
They're passing well. Yeah, their sets made some amazing shots. Their goalie's playing well. They're a solid team. So yeah, we're our best version of us needs to show up for the second half to be able to have a shot at it.
Yeah, if we want to avenge a blue team, we're gonna have to step it up.
We are gonna have to step it up. All right. Well, this halftime report has been brought by our sponsor this morning, Starbucks, who clearly did not put enough caffeine in the kids' coffee.
No,
or orange juice. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe it is. Also, too, like if you order a beverage and food, but you don't know you ordered food, it'd be nice if they told you your entire order wasn't ready.
That's true. Or if whoever ordered told you that you're supposed to bring food.
Yes.
Two solutions to the same problem.
True.
All right. Back to the second half. Let's go South Coast.
Let's go South Coast.
And we are back. We got a little change up on the sprint here. We got Luca, Landon, then looks like Reese, Marcus, Owen, and Reed. are in the pool. See how Luca does here. The refs are still getting ready. And they are off to the races. It'll be another close sprint, and ECA wins the sprint. Over the middle. Got Reese up top, pressing. Marcus in there at set D. Over to the side. Landon makes a move for it for the steal. Takes it. And minor foul. Over to Owen. Tough pass. Owen fighting for it. And still fighting. Gets it back out to Reed. Reed into Reese. And another minor foul. South Coast ball. That's 6 seconds left. Out to Luca. Luca with a long, wide shot. Good energy this second half to start. Marcus in there at set D. And they're going to bring some help in there. There's Reese to help. Minor foul on South Coast. Marcus and Reese with the switch. A little bit too late on that switch. Greg is not happy. Marcus pops it up to Luca. Got Landon on this side. Out for to Landon. Reese fighting in the middle. Landon working. Landon looks like he can spin and shoot and scores! Landon taking advantage of a little mismatch in the corner here. Coach Greg moving things around. A little strategy. Let's see how long they can capitalize on this. ECA starts it. Reese up there pressing. Owen pressing. They've got a driver. Landon's on the driver. And Marcus and Landon fighting for it. And another great defensive play by Marcus. South Coast counterattack. Long pass up to Owen. Owen fighting for it. Gets it over to Reese. Reese has it. And he's got the handles. Bringing it home. South Coast bringing the energy in the second half. Some fresh legs in the game. Reese up top to press. Over there, Owen pressing. Reed pressing. The set just released. You'll look for your cross up in the middle. Releases that set, and that was a well-designed play by ECA. I have to give them credit there. South Coast not rotating as well as they could on that defensive end. Luca up to Landon. Landon still working the mismatch. And takes the shot a little bit high, a little bit blocked. ECA with the counterattack. Landon up pressing. Marcus in there. Looks like we've got Luca as set D. Give Marcus a little bit of break here. Been working hard. Another mismatch on the Luke fighting. Earns the minor foul. We're going to have a South Coast counterattack. Up to Landon. Landon over to Reed. Reed's going to set this back up to Owen. And Owen tries to do a little drop shot in the corner. Good thought. Doesn't quite get there. Luca at set D. And that's just a little bit too much for Luca. Luca comes out, Emmett comes in. Marcus pops it. Emmett down line to Landon. Landon's working it. He's got comfort from behind. Swings it over to Owen. Owen into Reese. He's got a shot and just high. It's a good play by South Coast. Just didn't finish it off. Good ball movement there. Owen pressing. Marcus back at set D. Reese over there. We got a driver and we got a South Coast counterattack. Luke up to Landon and perfect pass. And Landon gets attacked from behind. Good defensive play there by UCA. Ref saying it was all ball. And Luke with the block. And goes right to the UCA. They pick it up for a quick second shot. And Landon comes out, Bash comes in. Reese comes out, and looks like Charlie is coming in. UCA is doing some player swaps as well. Minute 52 left in this third quarter. Reed is coming out, Gibson's coming in. Giving some players a little rest. Marcus over to Emmett. Emmett's looking for Charlie. Charlie needs to release. Emmett swings over to Luca. Luca over to Charlie. He's getting the hard press. Good pass out there to Emmett, which I don't have on my screen. And catch and shoot, bada bing, bada boom. Emmett to Marcus. Good ball movement there by South Coast. Gibson pressing. Owen over there pressing. And with his hand up. And there to set, and good backhand there by UCA. Every time we think we're clawing it back in, they push us back down. And Marcus getting ready to go here. Marcus over to Emmett. Emmett up line to Charlie. He's got Bash working in the middle. Charlie's got Emmett. Yeah, good pass over there, Marcus. Marcus pops to Emmett. Emmett's got a shot on the far side. They're in! Scores! Great job. Great shot by Emmett. Perfect ball placement on that shot. You don't need the power if you got the placement. Bash up here pressing. Gibson pressing. And Charlie's there to help with the set. And Luke with another great save. Got the counterattack. Bruin. Here comes Owen. Owen's got the handle. He's got to take the shot. And it bounces off the defender's hand. And Gibson takes the shot. Had Owen there for the dump off. Missed it. And ECA, Marcus on that driver, set in the middle. There's a second driver that's wide open. And South Coast defense just broke down right in front of our eyes. And a 2-meter violation. Score does not count. We've got, it looks like Luca is going to, Luca, then Gibson. I'm not really sure. We got too many players in the pool. Looks like they're doing a nail check on Owen. I do know Luca's going to sprint. Looks like Gibson is giving out. So Luca, Emmett, Bash, Marcus, Landon, and Charlie on the far side. And Luca is off. Looks like Luca's got a lead on this one. Looks good for South Coast. Luca gets it, can't get the handle. Fighting for it. Emmett's there fighting for it. Everybody's fighting for it. And South Coast comes out on top. Luca with a dangerous pass over to Landon. Too long. Up to Charlie's defending. Landon's on a driver. Looks like Bash is on the other driver. Bash fronting his defender. Counting on Luke being there. And they better get this because that other ECA kid's open right in front of the net. Landon up there breaking it up and minor foul. ECA pops it over the left side and sneaks it in that bottom left-hand corner. Good shot there, getting it past Luke. And we have Bash coming out, and looks like Gibson is coming in. I'm sorry, Reese is, I don't know who's coming out. Reed's coming out. Somebody's coming out, but Gibson's coming in. So we have Luca, Gibson, Marcus with the ball, Bash at set, Landon and Charlie. In the pool, up to Landon. Landon looks for Bash. Over to Gibson. Gibson's got a shot in this left corner here. Passes it out to Luca. Luca into Bash. Can't get the handle. Minor foul. South Coast ball. And Bash doesn't see Landon right next to him. Gibson has lots of options, too many choices at the grocery store. Doesn't allow you to pick the toothpaste that you want. Gibson up there, and an easy save by Luke. South Coast counterattack. Got Luca. Luca's got Bash. In the middle, he's got Charlie. Charlie, slow down. He's got Charlie, and easy ball under there. Counterattack. Marcus needs to get up there. Gibson needs to get on the inside. Luke fighting for it. And Gibson with the save. Back out to Luke. Luke sees Landon here. Landon turning him. Gets the turn. Fighting for it. And earns the exclusion. Back out to Charlie. Charlie to Landon. Landon shoots and scores. Great hustle play there by Landon and Charlie, setting up the score. And over on the girls' side, the South Coast girls are up 8-5. They're pulled away in this last 3 minutes on their game. Got 30 seconds left to secure the win over there. On our side, we got 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. Down 6-13. And another good play by Marcus. And we got Luke up to Landon. Landon fighting. And earns the 5-meter. A nice close-up shot with Landon's 5-meter coming up there. And Landon, another great penalty shot. UCA with their counterattack here, setting up their offense. Landon going for it. And Landon earns the steal. South Coast coming back. Up to Luca, gets a long pass. Luca fighting for it. Over to Gibson. Gibson to Charlie. Charlie fighting for the handle. Just not strong enough. Had the right idea there. Counterattack. Landon with the steal. And brings it up. Landon bringing it up. He's got Charlie. Catch and shoot. Charlie. Oh. Just bounce it out. 2-meter. South Coast still in the fight for this possession. And Charlie takes a shot. Doesn't set up his teammates. And we got a 1-on-0 with Luke. And UCA gets another one. 2 minutes left here. Got a sub, Owen and Reed coming in. Looks like Gibson and Charlie coming out. Marcus pops the ball. Marcus up to Landon. Landon working it again. And minor foul. He's got Owen over in the corner. Back to Landon. And we've got an ejection. Pops out to... Got a timeout called before that play started. All right, Luke's starting it. Over to Marcus has a shot. Over to Landon. Landon buries it in the corner. Great ball movement there by South Coast. And Bash in the hard press. Luca up there. Owen pressing. Got a minute 29 in the game. At this point, it's for Pride. And a long shot. Over to Luke. Luke with the counterattack. Luke popping it on the outside to Landon. Landon's going to keep working it in here. Landon takes the shot over his head.
Good shot, Landon.
Minute 10 left. Long and ECA. One more. South Coast defense is breaking down a little bit when they put a couple players on both posts. I got a few people coming out. Emmett, Gibson, and Reese all coming in. Landon, Owen, and Bash coming out. Reed over to Luca. Luca into Gibson. Gibson fighting for it. Minor foul. He's got Luca driving. Luca stops. And he can't shoot it from there. You start after a minor foul. You have to pass it to someone else. "21 seconds left in the game. And a nice backhand save by Luke. Here comes the counterattack. Luke just bringing it up. Why not? There's 3 seconds left. Let's see if Luke can get a score. 9 seconds left. I'm sorry.
Hit it, Luke. Hit it. Shoot it.
Yeah. Takes the shot, and that is game. Well, Jason, they definitely came alive in the second half there. What did we end up? 9 to 14. You get rid of that first quarter, and
I know.
That's the difference of
the game was one more quarter.
One more quarter, or maybe one less quarter. You throw your worst quarter out.
Yeah, that's right.
That second half was great. They had some great passing, set up some plays, some great shots.
Yeah. Just like yesterday, it's the same thing. Where they first half, I don't know what happens in the second half, but at that point, that first quarter there, you're down so much. It's just hard to come back. And ECA played excellent. I mean, they great did. Team. So
they deserved the win.
Yes.
They played hard. They played well. They played smart. And hats off to those kids. Hopefully they take first. It's always best to lose to the team that takes first, which means that hopefully we take second.
Is that how that works?
Well, it could.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to pull out the abacus as usual.
I see. Got it.
All right, we'll see you for the next game at 11 o'clock. Go South Coast.
Go South Coast.